amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Mark Pryor. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Wrong. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next for the Brewers, Greg Vaughn. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Mancini, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Corbin Burns. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Williams.
So up now for Chicago, Billy Williams. And here it comes. And now 2-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the veteran first baseman, Prince Fielder. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Fielder checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The 3-1. Foul ball. Three and 2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering upstairs. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans.
And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's William Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Down the line towards the corner. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Safely into second. He's got a double. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The next offering misses. They're now 3-1. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Abraham Toro digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs.
No, inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Pryor, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. Abraham Toro blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Sammy Sosa.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a grounder foul first base side.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. And down on strikes he goes, and quickly one away in the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, Ernie Banks. Here's a 2-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Righty to the plate. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Banks, the base runner at first with 1 out. righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 2-1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Out to short. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Greg Vaughn. And a 1-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. And here it comes. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And it's filled up.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead. But I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Yount over at second, 1 down. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One and two here. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Brewers strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes waits, and downstairs. Here comes a pitch.
Helpful.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias under it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for the Cubs, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1.
Sandberg.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Andre Dawson.
And up next for Chicago, Andre Dawson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now it's 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Williams gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. The walk and a run scored his first time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And it's even up.
Ooh, Bayan. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Right through there, got him. And the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, so up now for Chicago, Billy Williams. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two strikes.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Two strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias drifts towards it, reaches into the stands. He got it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And he walked him.
That's out.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball to strike. Squirts away a little bit. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Two and one now. Foul ball there. Banks, the runner at third. Hat at second with 2 gone. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Sends it to first. What a play to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We played 4. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan Braun.
Wrong.
And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he deals. That misses the zone. Ball 2. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Popped in the air, left field. Williams gets under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Robin Yount now at the plate. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. This guy has turned into a beast. Checks over to first, back safely. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Trey Mancini now.
The first baseman.
Chris, you know what they call Mancini? Boom, boom. That's right, for Ray Mancini, the famous boxer. It stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's Yan Gomes. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And he grounds one back up the middle. The throw to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ryne Sandberg getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Sandberg checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. Just missed. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Prince Fielder. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Grounded to Ernie. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Willie.
Next is the designated hitter, Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. And that one almost got him. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1. Now snap throw to first. Adames back in on a dive. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. This one in the air, center field. Happ racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 1 for 2.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coach.
Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Andre Dawson.
The right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Next pitch off the plate. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Fielder sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Sammy Sosa.
Two outs, base is empty. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Towards first. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he'll turn for second, digging it out of the corner. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Got him looking. And that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Ground ball, Mancini. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
The pitch. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 2. On the ground right side. Sandberg gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan Braun. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Gomes gets it to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing. Ashby, the power lefty, up as well. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first. Dansby Swanson. The next Cub to hit. Good contact. That one out to right. And in one hops the wall. Happ on his way home.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Joel Payamps on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Joel Payamps.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. There's a 1-1. There's a strike. Man at second. To the right side. Slings to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, Yan.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yan Gomes.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Braun should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Greg Vaughn. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. Into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Yount leads off first with one away. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Brewers strand one, but they lead it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Bush.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 21, Matt Bush.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That hits the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Righty to the plate. This to center field. Vaughn under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So now the DH spot, Sammy Sosa. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. That's towards center. Vaughn moving under this one. And that is that. Cubs leave one, and they trail it 4-1. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Luis Urias. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Smoked on the ground a second. Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out.
Now catcher, William.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
A little bit low. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Contreras coming home. The relay in there. He scores. And they lead by 4.
The batter.
And here is Abraham Toro. He's already homered here in this one. Runner leads away at second. The punch out there, 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. On the ground, right side. Tossed to Mancini. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cubs 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Ashby. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Ernie Banks digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Banks.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. The switch hitter batting right. The wind and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Movement in the bullpen. Justin Wilson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swanson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on.